Yeah, first semester is important for us. We're able to have about a 6-week fall season. In addition, we get some individual workouts, things like that. And then, we do some competitive stuff, whether it's in the strength and conditioning or team day for us. So we do get a chance to work with the guys and, kind of see the personality of the team start to take shape. And, I think we accomplish, as much as we can and hopefully everything we can other than playing outside competition. Yeah, the hope is that we're a really balanced ball club, and I think that's obviously critical, and that's the goal every year. We do have some pitching returning that can hopefully allow us to establish some good roles in the mound. I think we have a chance to be a good defensive club, which was obviously a big key for our team last year. And offensively, I think we have the pieces in place to be a deep and competitive lineup. So I guess the ability to win all types of games, the ability to be a well-balanced team is the goal, and hopefully that's a strength for us. We don't have formal captains, but we do, leadership is critical, and I think it can come from anywhere on your roster, whether it's guys that have been here for 4 years that understand exactly what's expected and what it's going to take, or guys that are, much newer. I think leadership can come from anywhere, and sometimes it's, conversational between them, and other times it's, kind of how they play and the example they set on the field or in practice. So we're looking for leadership, from everybody, sort of, regardless of their time spent, just guys that understand the big picture and what it's going to take to be a good team. We have guys that have been around for 4 or in some cases 5 years that have been on some good teams that understand exactly what it takes, and we've leaned on those guys throughout the fall and into the preseason here, and we're going to need their perspective and their guidance kind of all the way through the spring. We're fortunate enough to have the same coaching staff back as last year. So obviously Coach Casey, Coach McKenna, and Coach Ambler. Obviously, love working with those guys. Certainly appreciate all they do for our program and our players. You're right, with Coach Casey, we did elevate to associate head coach earlier this winter. Just exceptionally well deserved. I mean, he's been with us a long time. His longevity and also his contributions and his loyalty to our program is second to none. So we're excited to be able to elevate his position. To get people involved in our program, whether it's alumni or people in the community or students or whatever it may be, it's critical, and it's certainly much appreciated when people do get involved, and and people who are able to come out and see us play, we definitely appreciate that, and we do our best to show them some quality baseball. And then the other piece is just people being involved and connected with our team, whether it's alumni sending us emails after big wins or whatever it may be. Our program is bigger than the people that just wear the uniform in that specific year, and I think the more people we can engage in Tribe baseball, the better off we are. One of my favorite things about a season is, kind of the progression from who we are now to, hopefully where we can end up in May and June. And, I think that's sort of the challenging piece for every team. At this point in the year, we think a lot about the starting line, opening day and all that. And I think ultimately, that's important, but you do get judged on how good you get by the end. We're going to be challenged. We play some really good teams. And I think if we're going to be the type of team we want to be, we're going to need to continue to grow. We're going to need to continue to get better. We're going to have to go through some, so obviously some challenging moments throughout the year, like every team does. So that's the fun part, and trying to keep everybody on the same page and keep everybody engaged, and kind of keep that mentality of continuing to grow as a team. Whether once the games start is critical.
5 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Drive.